Hello folks, it's SenileSarge. Today we're going to talk about upgrading your shelter in Lost Light. Now when you first come into the game, and I'm really talking about players that are level 1 to 20, you're going to be really focused on trying to get this place better, kind of working the way you need to, because it upgrades your stash, you get health, you get the range, like all of these different things. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to show you a quick tip. So if you're in your main menu and you're on a PC, obviously mobile, it's going to be down towards the center, but there's this little icon that is over to the right that I'll be highlighting right now. If you click that icon, you can very simply see all of the different items inside of your shelter. You don't have to run around and try to find it. It's all pretty much right here. Now, the three areas that I would highly recommend that you focus the majority of your time on as you start to upgrade is going to be your storage, the trade center, and then the crafting table. So those three are kind of the ones that you're really going to need to do, right? Your crafting table is going to help you, as you probably know, to be able to craft all of these different things. Ammo is a huge part early game because you don't have a lot of money. Maybe you want, screws or nuts or things that you're going to need to upgrade another area or for a different item. Maybe you want some tactical items, some mods. Maybe you want containers like backpacks, and then finally for some of the armor that you're gonna be able to use. So it's actually a pretty good spot here. Now when we look at the crafting area, you have the ability to kind of look and see what you're going to need. So when you start the game early, you're going to be out and you're going to be looking for as much loot as possible. And I know one of the questions I always get asked is, hey, what should I be looting? It's very simple. The whole idea here is you want to be looting things that are going to help you with upgrading your stash, right? Or you're going to be looting things that are worth money. So when I look at this, because this is a purple item, this thing's about 300K. So if I looted this, found this somewhere, I could be able to sell this for 300K versus this blue item, much less, 7,612. So I'm probably going to keep that. The other thing to know here is you see right here where it says use. There's kind of three uses for this item. It can be used on missions, which is your quest that you're going to have. You can use it for constructing items, and then it's also used for crafting. So there's three different kind of things there that you're going to need to worry about. And from a construction standpoint, it could be upgrading something that you have. And you can see each one of these is a little bit different. So look at the color code of the loot. If it's purple or gold, you're probably going to want to bring it back and sell it because that's money, right? So we look up in the top of the screen, you can see how much money I have right now. And then the rest of it, you want to be focusing on the items that are here inside of upgrading this center. And again, this is just one center of many, right? So the other one would be like storage. Storage is important because obviously the more upgrades that you have, you can see I've spent a lot of time here because I need more storage space. I need to be able to store the items that I'm going out and actually finding. That gives me the ability to not worry about playing Tetris, as we call it in this game, too much, but it gives me the ability to kind of do the things that I need to do, and it'll continue to expand. So the next go that I'm going to have, I've got scrap I've got to find, I've got charging cables I need to continue to do, and then I've got a lot of toolboxes. You can also buy this stuff on the market if you want. It's pretty expensive. Now, money's going to become kind of normal as you get later game. I mean, that's how it was last season. I don't think this season is going to be any different. So you're going to have plenty of money to buy things in the future. But to do that, you need to make sure you have the trading center up as well. So that's why these three are really the ones to me that are the most important. Because you get these up, it gives you better items like this right here, the card case. I have a lot of cards inside of my my inventory that I can't even use. Because why? Because I don't have anywhere to store them right now. So it's a little bit annoying. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today to kind of help folks. Those are the three areas that I would focus on if I were you. When you're looting, you want to find stuff that is the right stuff, right? So again, look at the colors. Purple items are obviously going to be a little bit higher in cost. You're going to be able to sell them. Some gold items are going to be really good for you, and then some won't. Okay, so when you look like this camera is sellable. It's 69,000. So not only can I put this or give this to Heidi, I also have the ability, because it's sellable, I can actually put it on the black market. Okay, and that's how you know if something go on a black market. You'll see the sellable symbol there. All right, well, I hope that this helped. If you're looking for a community that plays Lost Light, then you know the deal. Look up here in the top of the thing. It's gilded.gg/rally point. And then I also stream usually Monday through Friday, so stop by and see. Sometimes I'm streaming Lost Light, and then sometimes I'm streaming other games, but you can find me at twitch.tv/SenileSarge. All right, thanks for watching the video. We'll see you on the next one. This is SenileSarge signing off.